Alright, I want to talk about applying yourself for jobs. Applying yourself and staying focused on your job. When how people like to kick. That people like to kick people when they're down and stuff. And it's like, look, you gotta find a point in your life to where you can, get up and make things happen. You know what I mean? Like if you find you a job, get you a job and stay on that path. You gotta lift your vibration. Weed lowers your vibration. The weed makes you. Lazy. So lazy people do not need to be smoking weed. That's first and foremost, because that shit right there makes you lazy. It actually, especially for somebody who's already lazy and really not that motivated. You know what I'm saying? You can't mess with that. You know what I mean? And it's like, you gotta stay focused. You gotta stay focused on your path, what you want to do. But by doing that, you actually applying yourself for a job. You apply yourself for a job, then you get you a job. Like I said, you got to put in, you might have to put in 10, 12 applications before you actually get one or two where they want to talk to you or whatever. So, you just, boom, you do that. This is for like people from like 18 to like 25, 27, whatever, who's not working. You know what I mean? And I was look at McDonald's right now. I swear to McDonald's said, what, $15 an hour? They hiring around $15 an hour. All McDonald's, I think. You know what I mean? So you can get you a job. You can get you a job, McDonald's, wherever. Wherever you apply yourself at. But just starting out, that's pretty good money. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, but like I said, apply yourself, find you a decent job, stay focused, stay on that path, man, stay on the path of, you trying to better your life, lift your vibration up, practice not, talking to any girls, smoking weed, you know what I mean? Just stay focused on your journey, on your own path, man. Create your own way. Create your own life. You gotta be productive. You gotta be you gotta be productive. You gotta be do something that make progress throughout your day. You know what I mean? Because when you sit around, you don't do shit, and you're mad at yourself. You know what I mean? You're mad at yourself because you're not applying yourself how you should be. You know what I mean? You're not applying yourself how you should be. And you should really be putting in, especially if you're young and able-bodied, you got all your hands and feet and everything, you know what I mean? And your legs. Like, man, you should be putting in a minimum 12 hours a day. You know what I mean? Like, it's you have to work. You have to work to get to the next level of what you're trying to get to and accomplish. You have to work. You have to start from the ground and work your way up. I've never seen anyone start from the top. You know what I mean? And otherwise, if they just had like some stupid rich parents or something like that, But you got to start from the bottom and work your way up. But going through that is easier said than done. You know what I mean? Because most people don't want to go through that. You know what I mean? They don't have the mental to go through that type of stuff. And you know, like I said, you could start wherever you want, but you can do whatever you want to do. But I'm just giving you the basics of actually starting and applying yourself. Getting up out that hole that you're in by you applying yourself daily. Like I said, start boom, get you 10 applications, we're gonna fill them out and pray about it. But God will help you. When you're helping yourself, He'll help you when you're helping yourself. Don't never let anybody tell you that God ain't there, He not gonna help you. You a fool for listening to that. Man, look, they is lost. Alright? They lost for real. Because they know nothing. If you do, you get out there, apply yourself. Do your best that you can do. I'm telling you, He'll come through for you. When you do your best that you can do, He'll come through for you. If you only went out there and you only put out 2 or 3 applications, you're not gonna have good results maybe. But if you go out there and do your best, say, hey, you know what? I'm gonna shoot for 10, 12 applications a day. All right, boom. Now you got 2 or 3 jobs calling you back, and there's always jobs hiring. You know what I mean? There's always jobs hiring. So, apply yourself and make things happen. Pray about it. Ask God, hey, Lord, I need your help. I'm going out here today to find these, I'm going out here to look for these jobs, such and such and such. However you do it, however you word it, but let it be real. You know what I mean? And things will work out for you. But you have to apply yourself first. Don't be jealous and envious of somebody else and what they got going on. Stop talking and stop worrying about what people's doing and get out and make stuff happen on your own. You know what I mean? Clean yourself up and make stuff and get yourself together. You can't. If you're a lazy person, you don't need to be sitting around smoking weed. If you're already lazy, if you ain't got that much motivation, you gotta do some push-ups, sit-ups, something. You know what I mean? To get you motivated. Do some jumping jacks, something. Do some cartwheels, whatever. Backflips all the way, whatever you want to do to get you motivated. Go run 2 miles. You know what I mean? Whatever it takes to get you motivated to go and make progression throughout your day. You know what I mean? People never give you the steps of what you need to do, because it's always good to remind people, hey, boom, let me go do this, let me go do that. Somebody reminded you. Most people are not even thinking about that. They just wake up and they go straight to their phone. Instead of waking up and hitting your knees, praying, putting God first, asking God to help you out. You know what I mean? You put Him first, but a lot of people run straight to their phones, cell phones. Let me see what's going on. Let me see what's going on. Such and such. Look, I'm not getting on that phone before I gotta talk to God first. I gotta make some time with Him first before, you know what I mean? Before all that. So, you do that, and like I said, things will start working out. But like I said, you got to give it your all, give it your best. Give it your best. He'll do the rest for you. He'll come through for you when you know what I mean. When you least expect it, He'll come through. You know what I mean? So you just gotta apply yourself, and then use that job. Use that job to whatever you do, whatever side hustles you do. You drive Uber, on the side, you know, you drive whatever you do. You know what I mean? Um, Pizza delivery. Um, if you don't have a vehicle, you know, if you do have a vehicle, if you don't, I don't know, you know. But if you work 2 jobs, like I said, if you're young and able, you should be, you know, working as much as you want. But you gotta work, stay focused. Um, you know, just stay on your path. Stay away from distraction. Stay away from temptation. And girls, you know, girls know that you're not. Uh, you know, girls know that some people know you're not having. You know, you're not having sex, and you're not trying to do all that. You know, you're focused on your path. You know what I mean? And that's what's important for you. So, you know, just stay on it. Stay on what you got to do. Things will work out for you. You know, take. You don't have to be stuck at that job. You don't have to be stuck at that job. You know, unless you get content, and that's what happens too. You know, some people get content at these jobs. Like, you don't have to stay content. You don't have to stay stuck at that job. You can work that job for 2, 3 years or whatever, however long it takes you to get, you know, to climbing up the ladder. Um, you know, that's all. I'm not gonna talk too much tonight, but hey, God bless y'all. Um, Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. I got more content.